joined by Hofstra head coach Joe Mahalan, senior guard Deron Powers, sophomore guard Justin Wright Foreman. Coach, an opening statement about tonight's game, please.
Well, I mean, it was just, it wasn't a miracle, but it might have been close to that. I mean, it was, we say 12-0 run the last 57 seconds, right? So it's almost hard to believe that you can do something like that. We did. And like I just said to the guys in there, I said, you have your coach standing in front of you, and I keep telling you, I believe in this team. I still believe in this team. Now they have reason to believe because they did something that should make them believe in themselves. That was an incredible win right there. I mean, that was. I mean, there's no way to win that game unless you do something special. That's what these guys did. They pulled it out. They pulled it out of their hat, and it was because of their hard work, their belief in it that they can do it. And I'm just proud of this team. But like I said, I think that's the theme right here. Now the players have reason to believe in themselves.
Justin, you guys are down by 2. That final possession, you got the ball in your hands. What's going through your head?
A lot, because there's a lot of possibilities of what can happen, but I was just thinking positive and just trying to help my team win in any way I can.
Justin, in terms of, you almost looked like you were surprised that your guy wasn't up on you more when you got the ball. You looked like maybe you were going to go to your left and then you shot. I mean, did you think he was closer?
I thought he was way closer because when he flopped, I was like, I need to charge, and then they didn't call it, so I was just like, I was holding my hand, I was just gonna shoot him. It was open.
Coach, talk about the atmosphere. The place was
Yeah,
packed.
it was terrific. I mean, it's what Jeff Hathaway and Mike Neal and Chrissy Arnone did to get this place in here. It was a special night because we wanted to recognize an autism awareness push that's going on by all the college coaches, and the campus embraced it. And one of our professors, Professor Adam Halpern, got involved, and it was a great thing. It was a great atmosphere, and we really felt the whole community of Hofstra behind us tonight.
Coach, talk about the thought process when Hunter fouls out. What comes next?
I don't know. That was what the thought process. I don't know what we're going to do, because going into the game, our biggest challenge was that that we were outmanned to the front court. Hunter could take care of one of the big guys, but Elijah was trying like crazy with the other one. He was outmanned. Jamal was outmanned. Brian was down there fighting, and so when he went out, it was going to have to be Taekwon Greer or Jamal Robinson stepping up, and neither one of those guys hit the game-winning shot, although Jamal made a big one in the corner. But they both helped us win the game with their defense.
Justin, how did you go from being the guy who was sort of a role player last year and didn't score a whole lot and wasn't really a starter at the beginning of this year to the team's top offensive option? How did this happen?
Just a lot of hard work went into coming into this year. Last year, like you said, I didn't really have. I was a role player, but now it was just a lot of confidence, and my coaches believe in me, my teammates believe in me, and me just like preparing to step into that role.
Was it hard for you to just mentally step into the role?
Not really, because I was ready for it. Even last year, I just had to have the opportunity. Coach gave it to me, and I'm just taking it.
Joe, how would you describe his arc here?
Well, I would describe it as, the first thing I'd like to share with you and everybody else is I'll never forget this. Last year, when our season ended, the game was over, our last game was over, Justin was in the gym the next day with DeJour and Bowie. The two of us were in the gym, grabbed Speedy Claxton, and the 3 of them were in the gym getting jump shots up. And I couldn't believe it. I mean, you figure you take a couple days off. They were in the gym the next day, shooting the ball and getting workout in. And that's probably where it all starts right there. That Justin wanted to put the work in. He talk about believing in yourself. He believes in himself, and he's gifted. He's a gifted scorer. He's not a gifted in some other areas, but he's a gifted scorer. He's a gifted scorer.
Deron, what's it like to watch him go from being what he was to what he is now?
I think he's great. I mean, I always knew he was a great scorer last year, so I knew I was just waiting for his opportunity. Once he got comfortable, got himself a lot of confidence, I knew he was gonna step into the role easy. So I was just waiting for that first game for him to feel comfortable. And I knew it was gonna be good after that.
Joe also said, he used the word, he said not a miracle, but close. I mean, making up a 10-point deficit in the final minute, can you speak to what it was like to be in the middle of that?
I don't know, it's a lot of emotion going on at that time. I mean, it's hard to even believe that we was down 10 points with only a minute to go, and the fact that we fought back and had the courage and the heart to fight back and come out with the win is just incredible. That shows that our team have a lot of heart, and we were just unwilling to lose.
Any other questions?
I'll tell you what we felt tonight a lot too. I mean, we talked about the atmosphere. You had a great question about the atmosphere, but our students were terrific. I mean, our students were incredible. I mean, just to feel our students, like I didn't mention them earlier, but I should have mentioned them first. Our students were fabulous tonight, and having them there with us is just, you know, it made it all the more special.
Joe, you were saying that you felt like the team was close, and you think now they have a reason to believe. So, are you sort of feeling like this can be much more than a rebuilding year for you guys?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We're just focused on, not to get too cliche-ish here, but we're really the next game and one day at a time. But you know, absolutely. I mean, it's a crazy year for the league. It really, there's two teams that are probably a little better than everybody else. But after that, it's just it's crapshoot. And we're just, I've been saying this. I always say this. I'll say it for next year too. It's those 3 days in March, and we want to be good for those 3 days in March. And to do that, you got to be good in February. And so far, we're 2-0 in February.
And you want to avoid it being 4 days in March that you have to have,
We're
right?
not even thinking about that. So.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks.